Good morning and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to start working on the square body some more. I worked on it yesterday. It's kind of a funny story. I got it here, I started it up, I unloaded it off of the trailer, I drove it up into the driveway and I shut it off, and the ignition lock cylinder locked up on me. So I had to replace it, so I replaced it yesterday. And we're going to put on a new steering wheel. Picked up this steering wheel. It was like 40 bucks. I mean, it's not like it's super expensive or anything. And then this part here was almost as much as the steering wheel. That's the little horn button to make the horn work. Kind of cool, I guess. It works. So we're going to start out by putting this new steering wheel on. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me today and I can actually get something accomplished. I'm kind of itching to drive this truck. I haven't driven it yet. I've got it running really good. I really didn't have to do much to get it running good. Checked the transmission fluid, was a little low, put some transmission fluid in it, got the transmission working good now. It goes into forward and reverse. That's good enough for me. The old turbo 350 may end up getting rebuilt here pretty soon. It seems like it might be kind of weak. The engine's good and strong, so that's a plus. But other than that, everything's going great. And hopefully, if I have time today, we'll get to installing the Sniper EFI, which I am really excited about putting that on this old truck and getting it running. With that fuel injection on there, that will make this truck extremely dependable. Put on yesterday. It's not painted. I know I said the next time you seen this hood, it would be on the truck and painted. Well, I got it in primer and all the dents fixed, so that's close enough. My color of choice, I think, for this truck is going to be black. It's a charcoal gray now, I think, is the color. The factory color is more gray than black, but I think I like the idea of going black. I always wanted a black square body pickup. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint it. Paint it black. I got the build sheet out of the glove box, and its original paint color was charcoal gray. So I think I'm not really a gray kind of guy. I think I want to go with black. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Factory color or black? Drop a comment below and we'll go from there. Whatever you guys, my viewers, want to see, I'm down. I like either color. I'm more partial to black than gray, but I'm not a big gray guy. But like I said, it's not out of the question. I can do gray. So anyway, let's get this party started. Well, shall we get this party started? So we got this box here. This is what they call the horn kit. Whenever installing an aftermarket steering wheel on an old GM square body, and I do not recommend doing this to anything that has an airbag in it. You have to have this part, which this part mounts the steering wheel to the column. This is your horn button. That's the spring kit and the bolts. This is the little wire that connects the horn. Not exactly sure how that works. I think I figured it out. And this goes on over the top of it to cover everything up. Just like so. It's got a little notch right here. Line that up with this little part right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but alrighty then. So we take out the button and the spring. There's the spring. There's the factory button. We take that out. We'll set it aside. And we take our wire. And we pass it through the spring. Which we'll probably have to take this off. We'll keep that. So we take this. See how that is? Put her in the hole. Take your little pick. There's a little notch and a tab. It might be a little difficult sometimes. Bingo. Horn worked. So breakfast came a-calling, and, well, I had to go eat breakfast, so, well, we'll pick up where we left off. We got the little wire put in. You've seen that. So now the next step is to take this piece, and we slide the wire through the notched hole, and place it right there. Line her up. And the next step is to take our hardware kit we need these three little guys right here and our steering wheel. Always remember, the big part, see how there's a little opening here, little opening here, big opening here. The big opening always goes up. Here's our nut. So we put our nut on. You want to get this nut good and snug, because this holds the whole shebang together. And without that nut, the steering wheel could come off in your hands. Our friend Mr. Breaker Bar again. There we are. Now this is supposed to go on here somehow, and I don't remember exactly how. goes on there. There we go. Then we take our horn, which I think what we're going to do is disconnect the battery so the horn don't sound while I'm doing this. Now, with the battery disconnected, I can hook this wire up and the horn won't sound. And we take the cap and we line up these little notches, and then there's little notches in this plate. Well, let's see if it works. I'll be right back. Well, the horn didn't go nuts when I hooked the battery back up, so that means something must be right. Now, does the button work? It does. Okay, well, that's all I have for this part of this situation. So, I'm going to go on ahead and leave this video with this steering wheel installation on the square body. So, I hope you enjoyed and like my attitude. If you like my attitude, click like and subscribe. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Ring the little bell down there at the bottom, and you'll get notifications when I post videos. Have fun.